Hey, good morning, guys. Johnny Sunshine here. It's Monday, December 4th, about 10 to 9. I'm heading over to the supply house to get myself a 50-gallon medium water heater. This woman called me. Her friend gave her my number. Said that I did a good job for her, so this is a new customer. I just need to go put a water heater in for her this morning. It's in the garage. It should be pretty simple, cut and dry. I'm gonna make a effort to shorten these videos up a little bit, not too much, because I got a lot to say, but great weekend. I went to the Y yesterday and stopped working out. You guys are gonna see a difference in me. I'm gonna start to blow up like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Fuck you, asshole. Yeah. Anyways, let's go get him. It's hot. It's humid. Foggy in Sarasota today. The fucking heat just doesn't. It's December, guys. Come on, man. I'm sweating my balls off. I'm sticky. My armpits are fucking drenched. No, man. Florida ain't all it's cracked up to be. If it wasn't for air conditioning, this place would be a fucking ghost town. I mean, it's December. I got my air on. Craziness, man. It's crazy, I tell you. All right, guys. Johnny Sunshine here. I made it to this job. I've got the water turned off. I'm going to put a new ball valve on here. It's dark in this garage. This has a plastic drain valve on it. I'm just going to go in through the top side. I'm going to cut this here. Take this whole side off, disconnect the relief valve. The new code is that this thing needs to dump into the garage so people can see it. But this they got their money's worth out of this guy. Pretty nasty. And we're gonna get it changed out for this woman. Thing's a mess, guys. Big time. All right, so I want to go through the top here. Wow, that's nasty, guys. I'm going to show you that. This is what electrolysis looks like, guys. That fucking pipe's damn near closed off totally. That's the copper. That shit don't happen with CPVC, guys. As much as you fucking real plumbers hate it, this shit works. Alright, so I want to go through here. Unfortunately, I gotta knock all that shit out. We'll see if that's deep enough. I don't know. The longer you wait, the worse it gets, guys. That's what I tell homeowners. You know, that's not going, man. guys, that you need to get out. It is so hot and humid today, man. It's almost fucking unbearable down here, man. See that? I'm on the bottom. I just need to be up a little bit. That's on. I'm gonna fire this baby up, man. Yeah. Alright guys, so I got this water heater pumped down. I've got my copper cleaned up, ready for my shark bite fittings. This thing, it took about 7 or 8 minutes to pump this guy down through the top. Who knows how long it would have taken through the bottom. These wires are in good shape, so everything should be good from here on out. Alright guys, so these are the new shark bite fittings. I believe you can bury these without having to like put tape on them. I'm not really sure about that, but they don't come with the little sleeves like this, the white sleeve. I firmly believe that the problems that people have had with these shark bites and why they say they're junk is because they were never installed properly. If you're using anything other than PEX, you need to pull these things out, man. Make sure you got the whole thing. It's not needed on copper or CPVC, only on PEX pipe. So this is all cleaned up and deburred. That's just how easy it is, guys. I don't understand why guys hate them so much. Easiest way for me to adapt from copper to CPVC. It's easier for me. You don't end up with the electrolysis in these fittings. This thing was closed off, man. Let me show you. Oh, it's down behind. It's in the back here. I can't see it. Anyways, I put in thousands of water heaters. It's not an issue. Shark bites are great fittings. Basically the same thing as a Pro Press without the tool, and you can remove it with no problem. So that's where I stand on that. Alright guys, so I got this new heater in place. What I'm going to do is I need to make sure that that whip is going to make it. But I want to turn this thing on a 45 because they had it really buried in this corner. And the old one was actually, the center line was turned towards the outside wall, which would have made it difficult to replace the elements. So I'm going to install it like this, point it out of the corner on a 45. And like I said, I just need to make sure this whip is going to work. Having issues with cameras and lighting today. Apologize. But, you know, that's every day. Fuck, man, you gotta be kidding me. I wish GoPro would just come up with a fucking rig, man. Come on, guys. Alright, so what I'm looking for is to just... Yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work good. And the other, I usually reuse this on water heaters, but the other one was in such bad condition that this one needs to be changed. So this is a good position. Go ahead and get this on my Teflon and pipe dope. Yeah. Oh, you fucking fun. Jesus Christ, man. You fucking kidding me. You guys have no idea the pains we go through to get these videos up. Some of them make it look easy, I make it look real fucking hard. You know, that's just my nature. What? Okay, that was smooth. That was a smooth segment. Just struggling today. I'm hot. I'm miserable because of the heat. Look at me, man. I'm fucking soaked, bro. I'm sweating my ass off, man. It's fucking December. I really gotta get out of here, man. It's time for a fucking change, y'all. Unfortunately, my funky ass fucking Florida master plumber license is not reciprocal in any other state. Meaning I have to go sit for the test and go through all the bullshit again if I moved somewhere. Nobody in this country recognizes the plumbing license from Florida, which, you know, I'm not saying that Florida's loose with their code. That's the exact opposite, actually. I think that we install good systems. Our practices are good. The problem is nothing in the code that talks about workmanship. So the bar is set pretty fucking low, unfortunately, when it comes to workmanship. You know, a plumbing inspector can't come in and turn you down for it on a job because it looks like crap. As long as it meets the code criteria, you know, it's money. So I'm really struggling on this job. This lady's minivan is in the middle of the driveway. She didn't really want to move it. So I'm making like a 50, 60 foot fucking trek to my truck. Yeah. Some of you probably noticed I didn't even put Teflon or pipe dope on this relief male adapter. I don't know if any of you've actually ever witnessed a relief valve going off, but it's not like a catastrophe. Pretty mundane thing. It spurts. It lifts, lets a little out, and then it'll fucking close, then it'll lift and close. It's not like a fucking bomb going off. Uncomfortable today in this fucking place. I lost a screw, guys. That. Yeah. It's not only Monday after a very long extended time off. It's hot, man. So it's just, I'm struggling, boys. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Some days are better than others, man. Some days it just falls together. Other days it takes a lot to get it done. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Okay, let's get these like so. Like this, like that, like this, you know. I always liked singing that song, man. That's all I know of it. Fucking sweat is just dripping off of my fucking elbows, man. Always like to make sure I get these wires hooked up. There's nothing worse than hooking up a water heater and realizing the fucking wire is 2 or 3 inches too short. A little code fact here, guys. This is actually a code item, that this ground screw cannot be a self-tapping screw. It has to be machine threads. That's the finer point. And that's what I talk about when people put stuff together and they don't know really why they're putting it together. But that's why I try to teach people, my guys, you know, the people who've worked for me, you know, I teach them everything I know, even if it's just a little stupid thing like that. They'll have the hand up on somebody else that doesn't know that. That's an electrical question. Electricians know it. And the only reason I know it is because my electrician friend told me. But I have a great ability to hear something that I need to hear, that I need to save, and I store it like that, little tidbit like that, you know. I'll hear it and I'll say, oh, I remember that. Other shit I just let go in one ear and out the other, to be honest with you, if I don't need it. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a couple new wire nuts for this, guys.
Angie about the pool.
Yeah, Angie's list.
Angie's list. And
yeah.
They did send me Reggie.
They did.
I thought the name sounded familiar. Yeah.
He's very good.
Yeah.
I use him at my house. I know a lot of guys who do this stuff. He's very busy. Sometimes that's an issue, but he's not gonna, you know, charge you an exorbitant amount of money. And he does great work. He diagnoses stuff, you know. He'll only fix what's broken. So, okie dokie. Let me go get some stuff. See how I turned this on a 45? It's you have a lot of stuff packed in here. I wanted you to be able to access, you know, if we ever need to work on it, it'll be easier to access this.
I want to get rid of some of the stuff.
Yeah, well, if that happens, a lot of people say that. You probably, look at these albums. What do you have here?
Beautiful stuff. Some of them are so old.
Really?
They're just gorgeous stuff. Yeah, my husband just loves this stuff. So do I, really.
Yeah, do you have a record player and everything for it? Because they kind of went out with the...
Yeah. I have the record player right there. I
used to have a Technics record player, which were very, very good back in the 70s and 80s. But then CDs came along. Herb Albert, yeah.
And we have a one that plays a single LP. But the one we have in the garage could play about 6 LPs at a time.
Oh,
And
40.
my husband preferred not 45s. This.
Oh, okay.
78.
Yeah, so you'd stack them up. Yeah, we had
Yeah.
that too at my house in our stereo.
Ah,
You just
yeah.
stack them on the thing, and then when the
Yes.
one record ended, the
The
arm
other
would come
one.
over, and then one
And-
record would drop down.
And that's what we grew up with.
Yeah, yeah.
What these have to be connected? Those.
Yeah, I put a new valve in for you.
And how do you connect the washer and dryer? You don't have to do anything with that.
No, everything's good. I just need to fill it up with water and then turn the power on, and we're good. You're back in business.
Oh, incredible.
Not really. It's pretty simple.
Really?
But it's, you know, you got to have a big truck. You got to have a license, and we're all good. Let me get this thing done. I'm sweating like I'm not comfortable today with this weather.
Oh, really?
It's just dripping off of me, you know?
Really?
Yeah, I don't like the heat like this.
I was inside, so I really don't know.
All right. Guys, check out the cost of these fittings compared to copper or Pro Pet Press. It's crazy. Ma'am, you're retired now?
Yes.
What did you do for work?
I worked in an office and administration.
Uh-huh. What country are you from originally?
What?
What country are you from originally?
Oh, we lived in Chicago for. That's where we're from.
Oh, okay. I went to Chicago.
Oh, beautiful place.
Yeah, it's cool. I had a good time. I was in the Navy. I went up there. My girlfriend is from Bangladesh.
That's part of India, right?
Yeah.
So she's Indian?
Yeah. Are you Indian?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My ancestors are from India.
Uh-huh.
My father's father, not my dad.
Uh-huh.
And my mother's family.
Wow.
But my husband, his family were, his ancestors were Portuguese.
Portuguese. I'm from Providence, Rhode Island, and there's a huge Portuguese community up in Rhode Island.
Alright.
My ex-wife was actually Portuguese. She was Cape Verdean, which is you know, Portuguese.
I have no idea. Let me ask him if he wants to come.
Okay. Yeah. Let me go get a street 90, guys. You okay? How are you, sir?
Did you lift your feet?
How are you, my friend?
Good morning.
Good morning to you. How's everything going today?
So far, so good.
I always say every day above dirt is a good day. Yep. Still above dirt today. We're all done here. I can turn the water back on and just let this glue set up. And it'll give me, oh no, I'm not done yet, actually. I've got to put this relief valve in. Yeah. Boy, it's hot today, huh?
Is it?
Very humid.
Feel it here in the house.
No, I know it. I can't wait to get back to my house. So it's nice and cool. My dogs, they have it made. They lay around in an air-conditioned house.
There's a calypso that says when the dog says when the man says when he dies he wants to come back a dog.
Yeah, nice. I understand that.
Come back as a puppy.
Come back as a puppy.
Yeah. This is what I got left out of 10 feet of copper. I want to tell you guys what is the code on air gap and why do you keep this relief valve off the ground and how much? If anybody can answer that, how high, the minimum height above the floor, and why it's that height. Explain to me. So I'm doing a video. I do my jobs. I let people, I teach them how to do it. So you guys, next time you need a heater, I don't want to see you out here trying to put it in yourself. Because I told your wife how to do it.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, this guy's a little crazy.
There was a time when he did just about everything around here.
Yeah.
And Now it's a different.
As you get older, you just can't do it, you know.
Now he's sitting in that sitting chair all the time.
I get it. I get it. All right. So we're all done here, guys. It's all over but the drying instead of crying. Gotta let this glue set up, guys. We're all set here. This glue is set up. I'm gonna fill it, and like I've said before, I'd like to fill it up with air. As this water's coming in, it's compressing the air in the bottom of pushing the air up. So I'm actually checking these joints with air. If there's a problem or a leak, I'll hear it or see it. It's easier to repair it without water in the pipe. So that's what I do first. Let it fill, and then I'll relieve the pressure. Alright guys, so this Ma'am, do you have a tub in the house that you can open up? The faucet to get the rest of this air out?
What you need?
Can I go in the house?
Yeah, I have a wash tub right here.
Okay, that's great. Yes, ma'am. All right, guys, so I got all the air out of this system. She had a laundry tub in the house. If you don't have a laundry tub, you're better off using a tub. Open it to the hot side because there's less restriction. No aerator. You can blow this stuff out. So anyways, we're all set. Hey guys, I want to talk to you for a second about you know, being in business for yourself. And you know, my take on it, and it took me a long time to learn this. I actually heard it, somebody said it to me at a funeral of another plumber, and it really stuck, man. It was one of those things that, you know, I heard and I was like, I need to hang on to that. That's a little tidbit of information that needs to be part of my life. And what the guy said, who was eulogizing this other plumber who had passed away, he said that he was a plumber in the relationship business. And that just struck me so powerfully, you know, that's exactly what we are. Whatever you're doing, whether you're selling cars, you know, electrical contractor, plumbing contractor, HVAC, we are in the relationship business, and you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So, you know, you got to treat your people right, and it's just a matter of being kind. I've watched some of these other guys, and sometimes they're just outright fucking rude to these people, you know? Some people are assholes. You're better off not doing business with them. You know, that relationship business is a two-way street. They also have to treat you right. So, think about that. Try to make that part of your business plan going forward, that we're in the relationship business, and first impressions, you'll never get another chance to make one. Just be kind, that's all, man. You know, you're gonna live a good life. Just be kind, y'all. Just be kind. Some days are better than others, guys. I just finished that fucking water heater, and I'm backing out of this fucking lady's beautifully clean driveway. And hey, bud. Alright, so I'm driving out of this fucking lady's driveway, backing out. I normally look under my truck every time I back out, because shit falls, you're in the middle of doing something, and you just keep going, you know? You're like, I'll get it later, then you forget. So there's a cop down the street here. Been sitting here all morning over near the supply house. There's a stupid fucking turn lane. They won't let you take a left here, so you gotta go way the fuck out of your way to go, you know, where you want to go. So anyways, backing out of this lady's driveway today, I just didn't look at you know, the you fucking cocksucker, fucking cop. Anyways, I didn't look under my truck, so I'm backing out and I hear fucking pop. I keep backing up, I look in the driveway, it's this, a full can of fucking mustard, plastic, fucking exploded and blew fucking mustard rectum seal all over a fucking driveway, my tire. So when I thought I was done, I wasn't done. I had to go fucking clean up her whole driveway. All in a day's work. All in a day's work, guys. Some days it gets like that. I mean, look at me. My glass is broke. I got pipe dope all over the fucking place. The lady's like, what are you talking about? The pipe dope. I said, it's not dope, it's sealant. Woo, I love it, man. This YouTube is feeding my madness. Turning into a Looney Tune with this shit. Talking to yourself all the time, eat good, man. Hey guys, I think the broken glasses need an explanation. The other day when I was on that job, that one that really kicked my ass, the kid did the digging. Well, nobody was there, and of course fucking IBS wanted to knock on the back door. So I'm shuffling to get in the back of the truck to pinch one off in a bucket, and I can't get my pants unbuckled, man. Can't get my belt unbuckled, and I'm fucking fighting. My glasses fly off. One of my lenses flew somewhere. I don't even know where the fuck it went. And I didn't share that part of the story with you the other day, but this was truly a job from hell. I mean, you shit your pants, you break your fucking glasses, you get beat up, and the motherfucker stole my shovel. He traded in his dirty ass old piece of shit Razorback for my brand new one. I'm going back there. I'm gonna say, motherfucker, give me my... And I can tell you, I know my shovels, man, because I sharpen them. I take a fucking grinder and I fucking put an edge on the front of that shovel, man, so I can cut sod and dig through dirt easier, man. If you look at all my shovels, you can see it's got a fucking blade on it like a knife. And That motherfucker's giving me back my shovel, man. That's all I'm saying, y'all. I'm gonna bang him in his fucking head with the one he gave me. Ah! Jeez, I'm just leaving Detweiler's. I'm behind a guy in a fucking Tesla. And he's just driving really, really fucking slow. And I was like, come on, buddy, step on the fucking gas. And I realized there ain't no gas in that thing. This world is changing, and I don't like it. I mean, you can't even say step on the fucking gas anymore. Come on. What's this all about?